Hi there, my name's Anne Marie, and today we're going to talk about rental scams. It's happening all over the place these days, so be careful when you see a home advertised on social media, on Facebook Marketplace, or Craigslist, or any other social media site. Um, when you see one of these ads on one of these sites, also search Google for the same ad. Look at realtor.com for the same ad. Look at Zillow for the same ad. Look all over the place because quite often when it's a scam, you'll find the same rental listing advertised by a licensed real estate broker at a much higher rate. Now, the scammer may tell you that I'm the owner and that's why I can rent it to you so cheaply. But that's bogus because any rental brokerage that advertises a property would have an exclusive rental agreement with the official legal homeowner, and they wouldn't be trying to avoid leasing fees by trying to rent direct because that would mean that they'd be in breach of their rental agreement. Also, when you see a phone number on a rental ad, put that phone number in Google and do a reverse search on that phone number. If it's somebody that's legitimate, chances are their details will come up in Google. Like if you put our phone number in Google, 407-933-2367, you'll come up with McCormack Realty and Renters Choice Homes. We've had that phone number for many, many years, and you'll find it all over the internet connected with real estate sales and rentals. So do your reverse searches. Don't pay cash deposits. Cash cannot be accounted for. Don't pay any rent upfront holding fees. Sometimes these scammers might say to you, oh, but my mum's just died, or we've had to put my mum or my dad in a nursing home, and we don't want their property to sit vacant. So we just want a good family like yours to live in it and take care of it. So that's why the rent is much lower because we don't need that much rent in order to cover the home's expenses. Well, that's bull, isn't it? So don't fall for that one. Also, sometimes they arrange to meet you at the property. So you go to the property fully expecting to meet the rental agent or the homeowner, and there's no one there. The place is locked up tight, and you'll phone them and say, hey, after you've been there for 10, 15 minutes, hey, where are you, what's happening? And they'll say, oh, I'm so sorry, I had an emergency, I had to leave, I couldn't wait for you, I'm ever so sorry, but if you try the front door you may find it's open because I think I left it open for you. And then if they did, chances are that they found some way to illegally access that legitimate listing. And you'll look around and then they'll tell you to leave it open after you leave. They may use the excuse that their cleaners are coming in or the maintenance man's coming in. What a load of bull that one is. So do not ever leave a rental home unlocked. Always lock a rental home. And if you feel suspicious, like I said, look online for the real property management company and call them and tell them, because rental listings do get hijacked, and a realtor should be showing you that home, and they should have proper identification. If it's the homeowner, they should be able to show you the driver's license to prove who they are. They want to see who you are, you need to see who they are. It all adds up to scammers. So never pay cash deposits, never pay cash rent payments, never pay in advance before you see a listing. These are all red flags that let you know that you're dealing with a scammer and not the real person. Report these scams. If it's on Facebook Marketplace, check out the person who's listed it, check out their profile, see if there's anything else on there. And if it is listed, sometimes it's listed $400, $500 below the going rate. Make sure you click the scam button on Rental Marketplace because Facebook is very quick to respond and they'll take down those listings very, very quickly because they don't want their users to be conned by scammers either. And we don't want you to be subject to fraud. If it was on Craigslist, report it to Craigslist. You need to, and also report it to the property manager and the local policing authorities that govern that area. They need to be aware that scammers are in their area. Red flags. Look at the listing as well, because sometimes what they do is they'll hijack photos from legitimate listing sources. So, for instance, they can hijack the pictures from the house from the original listing, or from Realtor.com, or from Zillow, and create their own ad. You know, they may claim to be the owner renting to you direct, but if you see it advertised elsewhere, chances are it's a scammer. They also sometimes tell you that they're out of the country. They'll tell you all kinds of things to try and get you to part with your hard earned cash. But I am here to tell you today, do not do it. Nobody's going to rent you a home without running criminal credit and background checks, and you should not be asked to apply for a home until you've seen it with a legal representative of the owner, which in most cases is the property management company. Sometimes non-existent homes are advertised. Sometimes they'll merge photographs from lots of different homes. This happens a lot with vacation rental properties, and they'll try and get you to part with your cash to pay for your upcoming vacation. Don't do it. Again, look for legitimate sources for the advertisement for that home. Let me just have a look to see if I missed anything. It's been a while since I've done some of these videos, but if you have fallen victim to a scam, definitely report it to Facebook, Craigslist, your local authority, and the property manager that has the legitimate listings. If you've made any payments to these people, if it's through your bank, contact your bank, see if they can stop that payment. Do not give your banking information to anyone unless it's through a secure portal online. Talk to your bank about that. Um, these rental scams are all over the place, and you need to be diligent and you need to be on your guard. And if something seems too good to be true, chances are it is. So please don't fall victim to these scammers. My name is Amri, and I'm the broker at McCormack Realty and Renters Choice Homes. And hit the subscribe button, follow us for more tips in order to keep you and your hard earned cash safe from rental scammers and rental practices in general in the Kissimmee, Orlando, and Davenport areas. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.